Our epistle reading comes from the letter to the Hebrews. Begin with chapter 1 and then moving on to chapter 2. Listen for the word of God. Long ago, God spoke to our ancestors in many and various ways by the prophets. But in these last days he has spoken to us by a Son, whom he appointed heir of all things, through whom he also created the worlds. He is the reflection of God's glory and the exact imprint of God's very being, and he sustains all things by his powerful word. When he had made purification for sins, he sat down at the right hand of the Majesty on high, having become as much superior to angels as the name he has inherited is more excellent than theirs. Now God did not subject the coming world about which we are speaking to angels, but someone testified somewhere, "What are human beings that you are mindful of them, or mortals that you care for them? You have made them for a little while lower than the angels, and you have crowned them with glory and honor, subjecting all things under their feet." Now, in subjecting all things to them, God left nothing outside their control. As it is, we do not yet see everything in subjection to them, but we do see Jesus, who for a little while was made lower than the angels, now crowned with glory and honor because of the suffering of death, so that by the grace of God he might taste death for everyone. It was fitting that God, for whom and through whom all things exist, in bringing many children to glory, should make the pioneer of their salvation perfect through sufferings. For the one who sanctifies and those who are sanctified all have one Father. And for this reason Jesus is not ashamed to call them brothers and sisters, saying, "I will proclaim your name to my brothers and sisters. In the midst of the congregation I will praise you. And again, I will put my trust in him. And again, here am I and the children God has given me." This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Will you pray with me? Almighty God, we come to you once again to have you speak to our hearts. So may the words of my mouth and the meditation of our hearts be acceptable in your sight, O God, our rock and our Redeemer. Amen. So, how many of you have ever played the party game, telephone, or some people call it operator, where you sit in a circle and the leader whispers something to the person sitting next to her, and the phrase is whispered around the circle. You played that, Rebecca? Yeah, I have. And eventually the phrase comes back to the leader, and the results are often quite hilarious, aren't they? Because the word changes as it goes around. Well, I found an example of a series of memos in a company that went out to a company about an upcoming solar eclipse. And it goes like this. Memo from the Director General to the Manager. Today at 11 o'clock, there will be a total eclipse of the sun. This is when the sun disappears behind the moon for 2 minutes. As this is something that cannot be seen every day, time will be allowed for employees to view the eclipse in the car park. Staff should meet in the car park at 10:50 a.m. when I will deliver a short speech introducing the eclipse and giving some background information. Safety goggles will be made available at a small cost. Memo from manager to department heads. Today at 10:50, all staff should meet in the car park. This will be followed by a total eclipse of the sun, which will disappear for 2 minutes. For a moderate cost, this will be made safe with goggles. The Director General will deliver a short speech beforehand to give us all some background information. This is not something that can be seen every day. Memo from the department head to the floor manager. The Director General today will deliver a short speech to make the sun disappear for 2 minutes in the eclipse. This is something that cannot be seen every day, so staff will meet in the car park at 10 or 11 a.m. This will be safe if you pay a moderate cost. Memo from the floor manager to the supervisor. And 10 or 11 staff are to go to the car park, where the Director General will eclipse the sun for 2 minutes. This doesn't happen every day. It will be safe, but it will cost you. Memo from the supervisor to the staff. Some staff will go to the car park today to see the Director General disappear. It's a pity that doesn't happen every day. I'm sure some of you have seen such things happen, haven't you? As it moves from one person to the other, it totally changed. Well, God solved this kind of communication error. about how we should live our lives, how we should love one another and love God, God solved that communication error by coming here and living among us as one of us. Verse 1 tells us that God spoke to us in many different ways. In the beginning, God spoke through nature. Psalm 19 says the heavens are declaring the glory of God. When you would look around nature, you could see what God was saying to us in nature. When we couldn't hear, though, through the quietness of nature, God spoke through prophets. And people didn't hear what the prophets were saying. And they interpreted the prophets in some strange ways as time went on. And so God spoke through his messengers, angels. The word angel means messenger. And God would send these messengers, these angels, to speak to human beings. And again, would distort the message. Because we didn't hear from the angel, or one person would hear what the messenger said, and take it to somebody else, and well, you see how those memos come out. And so God spoke through the Son, and everything changed. What do we do when God speaks to us? We should listen. We should act. Jesus showed us how to love one another. Have you ever heard the phrase, if you tell me, I'll remember, show me, and then involve me and I'll never forget. Tell me and I'll forget, show me and I'll remember, involve me and I'll never forget. It's a teaching technique. Jesus showed us how to live one another and how we're supposed to practice this out. Jesus told us how to give sacrificially. Jesus showed us how to push against the unjust rules. When he said sometimes you've got to break the rules. You've got to do what is right. When he said the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. And Jesus showed us how to live with God. Theologian Thomas Merton wrote, "My Lord God, I have no idea where I'm going. I do not see the road ahead of me. I cannot know for certain where it will end. Nor do I really know myself, and the fact that I think that I am following your will does not mean that I am actually doing so. But I believe that the desire to please you does, in fact, please you." These words, he was echoing the words of the psalmist this morning. In essence, the psalmist was saying, I cannot do this on my own, O God. I need you to guide and to lead me. Give me some word of assurance that I am truly following your will and not my own. But God gave us the amazing gift of communication through the person of Jesus Christ. And in doing so, we have been adopted as siblings of Jesus, as children of God, as brothers and sisters of one another. And we need to listen to Jesus and listen to what he has to say. My classmate from seminary, Michael Hegeman, he was a smart guy. He went out and earned his PhD in homiletics. And he wrote this: "Those who have been sanctified by Christ are all siblings of Christ. Despite all that have gone wrong in the cosmos, it is the very cosmos that God's Word has created. God's love in Christ is sufficient to draw us out of our seeming plight. Through Christ, we hear the voice of God, and we can live within the sound of that voice, doing what God has shown us, doing what God has taught us. We will live and love and serve one another, even in the midst of difficult times." I spoke to the kids about grown-ups having trouble communicating. I know there are people in this congregation who have different views on what happened over the last couple of weeks. But through the love of Jesus Christ, listening to God, we can communicate with one another. We can love one another in all that we do. Going back to God telling us how to live, showing us how to live by becoming Jesus. There's a story that is told about a man and his young son. It says a man and his son stood beside a water hose. They realized that many ants traveling to and fro at their feet. And the son says to his dad, "Why don't the ants build and work in some other place? The water will surely wash them away. I wish I could tell them of the danger they're in, but I can't." The dad says the only way you could warn them of the dangers so that they would understand you would be to become one of them. God became one of us to show us how to love one another, to adopt us as his brothers and sisters. Let us live as the children of God, brothers and sisters of one another, loving one another in all that we do and say. Will you pray with me? Gracious God, we thank you for the gift of Jesus Christ, and we ask that you will help us to love one another as Christ has loved us. Help us to love one another as brothers and sisters, we pray in Jesus' name. Amen.